This video is brought to you by Dynamic Custom Beadworks. Head over to dynamicbeadworks.com now to get your own custom video game sprite.
You got the touch. You got the power.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in
Yeah,
from.
exactly. Like,
What
when the
about the
mask comes off,
commandos?
it is so much
SEAL
better.
Team
Like, it
10
is
has
so
landed
hard
on
to
struts
aim with
B
that
and
mask on.
C.
And the president?
Seems he was
I thought I
spotted
could
on
be a
strut
soldier,
B.
blah, 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 Meryl.
Strut
No, it was
B?
more along the lines of, like, Snake being that pimp, and, like, bitch, I'm not repeating myself. Shut the
big
fuck up
shell
while
is
I'm talking.
comprised of shells
Type
1
of
and
thing.
2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
You know, yeah, like, daylight training seems kind of like an important thing. Why would you leave that out? Talk about walking in half-cocked. Alright, so let's make a counter of how many times I slip in bird shit. So that's one. I just gave you one for free. Wait, who the fuck is the main character in this game? Is it like Halo 2 where you switch between Snake and
SEAL
Raiden?
Team 10 is
No,
in.
like,
Do we really
yeah,
have no
Rivens,
line
we
of
are going to be
communication
playing
with
with
the
Raiden
SEALs?
for the
They
remainder of
don't
the
know
game.
a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Yeah, Ronnie, the top of Big Shell, yeah, it totally looks like Mother Base. So, like, it's very much the same concept.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
There's somebody there.
Nope, nobody here. See ya. I hate how Mother Base is designed. The strut's positioned like a mile away. Yeah, that's something I didn't understand. Like, I love the interactivity of Mother Base in Metal Gear Solid 5. They took the original concept from Peace Walker and made it more interactive and elaborate, and that is fantastic. That is absolutely awesome. But why the fuck do you make the compounds like a mile and a half away? That, and on top of that, like, the Jeep runs as slow as shit. It's even a worse idea to
Raiden,
run
watch
the
your
fucking
back.
distance.
That's a
And if
Cypher,
you got DD with
a
you,
type
he
of
doesn't get in the
UAV.
fucking car with you. He doesn't
If it
go across the
spots you, it will
struts
alert
because
enemy
he'll go and
personnel.
tackle a heavily
Exercise
armored dude with an
extreme
M60
caution.
machine gun,
But
but
you can
walking
use
across a
chaff to
firmly
set up an
supported
interference field.
bridge
That'll knock
scares the
its
shit
senses
out of him
offline
because
for a
DD
while.
doesn't like fucking
Try to
water.
locate some chaff.
Oh god, the
You
medication's
can
hitting
also
hard.
destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the
Yeah,
operation
it's one of
being
those things
executed
where,
by
like,
SEAL Team
Raiden
10.
doesn't know, but we know.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president.
Yeah, exactly.
He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home.
Yeah, DD
Roger
is
that.
raised on Mother Base, but if you move from
Alpha
one
Zero,
platform to
report.
another, he's just like, breaks.
Come in, Alpha
I'm good.
Zero.
See
This
you
is
when you
Alpha
get
Zero.
back.
We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
However, if you're out in the field and fucking Metal Gear or people are shooting fucking explosives at you and you go over to that fucking Jeep, he hops right in the front seat. He's like, "We going for a ride, boss?" And then, of course, there's Quiet, that useless bitch. Oh, hi, I'm Quiet. I keep you safe when you're under fire by sniping people. Hey, look at that. A soldier with A++ ranks in every fucking category. I'm a capture... God damn it, Quiet. Why'd you shoot him? Like, am I not supposed to be in here yet or something? Alright, let's go upstairs. What is this, Legacy HD on PlayStation 3? Nah, I didn't get the Legacy. It's just the, because I already had this, and then I already had 4 and shit, so it seemed like a waste of time. This is the HD collection that has Snake Eater, Peace Walker, and Sons of Liberty on it. So it's not the one with all 4. Because honestly, the Legacy collection is a fucking ripoff. It is a real fucking ripoff. Yeah, because here's the thing. The Legacy collection... Yeah, it's a fucking ripoff. The Legacy collection is exactly what the HD collection is. And then Metal Gear Solid 4 is on its own disc. And then Metal Gear Solid 1 isn't even on any of the discs. It's a digital code for you to download the digital copy from the PlayStation Store. So, like, I already had all that shit. And then the HD collection not only gives you Metal Gear Solid 3, Peace Walker, and Sons of Liberty, it also gives you, it's the Subsistence and the Substance versions of 2 and 3. And then on top of that, it gives you the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. So it's like, yeah, like, if you already have all that shit, there is no fucking point to get the Legacy collection. And, wow, okay.
It's the
Fuck you. You're the only mod in the chat right now. K-Fam's still lurking, so I should be okay. I'm not gonna be going for too much longer anyway.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
I am so lost. FA connecting bridge. Oh, no wonder. I need to go to strut B. So, okay. We know what we're doing now. We're not completely retarded. First room where you activated the node. Okay, yeah.
There's somebody there.
Nope, nobody here. I need to go back to the first room where you activated the node and go to the left door. Okay. Yeah, so we just went completely in the wrong direction. That's all.
There's somebody there.
There we go. AB connecting bridge. Here's where we need to be.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting
Oh yeah,
bridge.
Kradian
They will
is like
spot you
on
if you
fucking
continue on
point
course.
right now.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there,
Am I playing this
you
on
can move
Xbox One? No,
sideways
we're
while
we're
keeping
actually
out of
playing on
enemy
PlayStation
sight.
3.
All right. I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Way to just tell me I'm just like a weak little shit. Thanks, Colonel. Or you know, like I could just shoot this guy. And then I can move in. And then I could shoot this guy. And then I can just keep moving forward. And then, oh look at that, I didn't have to hang at all. Oh. I don't know what you mean by dialed in. He means you know this game like the back of your hand, man. What are my thoughts on reflex mode in Metal Gear Solid 5? Sorry to repost, just trying to get an answer. Dude, I love reflex mode. It saved my ass so many times. Like, that was one of the big things I was bitching about when playing Metal Gear Solid 1, because I kept missing people. And I was like, anybody that watched me fucking play, like, 3, Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid 5, clearly you know I'm a good fucking shot. But Metal Gear Solid 1, the original, didn't really give you the ability to fine aim. And, like, I kept missing people because of it. You beat them all 10 plus times and all of them on Extreme, at least once on Extreme. Yo! Butterman557, thanks for the follow, man. I feel like I'm being a pussy ass in it because it's easy sometimes. Nah, don't feel like you're being a pussy because reflex mode saved your ass. Like, reflex mode saved my ass so many fucking times. And you know what? I'm proud of it. Because reflex mode gave me the time to, like, okay, I'm fighting a heavily armored dude and he's got a helmet and his gun's in front of him, so I have a space about that big to make my shot count, chances are I'm only going to get one shot at it. So it's like reflex one, and pow, drink dart right in the eye. Right in the eye. Bill Lamar, ladies and gentlemen. One of the coolest characters in this game, and also one of the coolest dudes in person. Motherfucker accidentally hit a button.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Sorry about that,
My
guys. I
name is-
didn't mean to accidentally tap the button.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
I don't mean to brag, but I have mad skills, bro. You're right.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
No, like, I will be the first one to say, having skill
How
in
did you
Metal
get
Gear,
in?
that's
Fast
good,
rope descent
because
from a
Metal
Navy
Gear is
chopper.
not, like, Metal Gear games are not easy. They are not easy by any means.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Yeah, I kind of have, like, 3 playstyles myself.
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta
Mega
Force?
Zombie, like, be sneaky, trank them from a
I was
distance,
part of the Army's Force 21
or they
trials.
shot my dog,
Force
so I'm going to turn
21.
the place into
That's
a
about
crater.
tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but
Watch out,
realistic in
everybody.
every
We
way.
got a badass here.
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate
Just to let
soldier?
everyone know I'm not... Yeah, okay, I got you, dude. We're good. It pulls inspiration from popular 80s things. I like the cassettes and the PS5.
So you're saying that
Looking
VR
at-
training is
yeah,
some
exactly.
kind of mind
Like,
control?
I love Kojima's mindset when it comes to making these games. It makes the game so much more enjoyable.
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him
Oh, so you
somewhere else.
like, do you speedrun
see.
Metal Gear games, Cranium?
You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your
He
face?
sounds so proud when he says that
This
name.
is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
He's
What's
like,
up?
I wish you had said
Take a
that
look.
shit earlier.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
Fat Man.
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left
Yeah,
now, and
Fat,
you just
Fat
saw one of
Man.
them.
Why would
Fat
they go
Man is
after the
very
big
memorable.
shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Hell yeah, dude.
You mean
Actually,
the
let me,
incident that made
let
this
me
big
check
shell
your profile
necessary in
here
the
real
first
quick.
place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually
Oh,
bad
well,
news.
damn.
There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Well, Cridian,
Former Soviet
do you
military.
stream at all?
They're
Are you an
probably
active streamer?
mercenaries.
Like, even though that's a brand new profile?
The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
Credit being the first channel I've watched. Well, yeah, thank you, Cridian. That's
I don't
awesome.
smoke.
First channel I've
Keep it
watched and
anyway.
your first
May
follow.
come in handy.
That's actually, like, you never really...
Take this too.
Yeah, like, if you were able to start streaming, I would totally tune in to watch you speedrun Metal Gear games. That would be awesome. But yeah, that's something that I think a lot of streamers take for granted, or they don't really think about it. It's like, look through your followers every now and then and see how many of them
Aren't you going
like
to answer him?
only follow one person, and that one person is you. Like, that's actually a very special thing.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about
Yeah,
Dead Cell,
right,
contact
Ronnie?
me.
Yeah.
You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Don't be salty. Psycho Mantis is good. Pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. I legitimately thought my system screwed up the first time I played Psycho Mantis. Yeah, I think all of us did. We were just like, what the fuck is going on? I will give credit where credit is due. The Psycho Mantis fight is incredibly original. Oh, hell yeah, we want the blood on. Are you kidding me? Is there anything else in this room that we need? M9 bullets. Shoot Pliskin? No, I'm not shooting Pliskin. I'm not dumb.
Jack,
I know
it's
that
me.
ends badly.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Alright, so it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning here. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
Well, if you don't know,
How
I'm not
important?
gonna tell you.
Important
Thanks,
enough,
bitch.
and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems
Because
more
you're kinda in a
appropriate.
life or death
I need all the help I
speaking
can get so
mission.
that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
Bitch.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Now, this, in my opinion, is one of the most boring characters. I never liked Fortune. Like, I always thought she was just very bland, dry, just an uninteresting character.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Yeah, see, yeah, perfect. Ronnie just nailed it right on the head. That just goes to show how uninteresting of a character she was. You completely forgot about her.
Don't let them take the president!
Like, you remember Vamp, you remember Fat Man, you remember who we're gonna run into later.
Grenades!
Keeping it spoiler free. But, like, Fortune? Oh yeah, her. Whatever.
A dud!
Greatest line in the game. Quick, everybody move in closer so she'll have a better shot at all of us. Yeah, it's like very bland.
Today
and
is another bad day.
oh god, her character just sucks.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
That gun is fucking awesome though. Dud, 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 dud. Thank you, Zombie Haven. Oh, crap! Sploosh!
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
See, now that's just not nice at all. Her killing one shot and she just killed a ton of birds. I mean, I understand they're seagulls and they're the rats of the air, but come on.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself.
Yup.
The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The President can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission.
Grow up here, will ya?
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Oh my god. The real reason why you ain't Snake no more is just because you a baby back bitch. Thank you, Reaper. Well, let's see what's going on in the ladies' room. Right. So, hello.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retire.
Alright, so after this section, guys, I'm gonna call it a night, because I'm starting to, like, I'm
keep
getting
up with
woozy.
everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
He just said that.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty, I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb
Anyone
disposal.
know where the code
It's
name
all right.
Raiden even
The man
came
you're
from?
working with is the
Nah,
best
I'm
in
actually
the field.
foggy on that.
All you have to do is
Lamarsky,
follow
I'm
his
sorry if
directions.
ads play the moment
You
you,
will,
come
of
into the
course,
channel.
keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Games are for fun,
Is it
not
true
money.
that an
I totally
engineer
agree.
came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed
Like
of that.
I can't
It's probably
control
something
them
the SEALs
running
decided
ads
on their
my
own.
channel. Like I'm actually
There are more
considering
important issues at hand,
getting
Raiden.
Twitch Turbo.
The enemy
just so
may
I
retaliate
can't-
for the failed
like
assault.
I don't have to see the fucking
Get
ads
those
anymore.
C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
If I ever get a sub
Jeff,
button, that's
it's
one
me.
thing I will say for
Rose?
certain. I am
You
not
can do
running any
this.
fucking
Trust
ads.
me.
Those
You haven't
shits
had bomb
drive me
disposal training
insane.
per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually
Nah,
be
not me.
dismantling
Like,
the
I want
bomb.
the sub
That's
button.
not for amateurs. What we'll try
Like,
here
I want the
instead
sub
is a
button just
temporary
because it
freezing
means
measure.
the channel's expanding
Here,
and
look at
it
this.
can grow. And getting the sub button allows me to do other things for you guys in the chat. As far as like, oh yeah, let me
This
run
is a
ads on
C4
everything so I
bomb.
can generate income. No, I have a full-time job. No, I'm not running ads because ads drive me
It's
insane.
live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate this condition.
Thank you, Lamarsky, for the follow, man.
It'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away.
But yeah,
Check
Lamarsky,
the
like, I don't
floor,
even have a sub
ceiling,
button yet.
walls, under a
So,
table,
like, if an ad
everywhere.
runs, like,
Try
it's
to
out of my
imagine
control.
the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
Gideon83,
That's right.
thanks for the
I've
follow, dude.
established a link up with your radar.
Chances
network,
are he's
so
only
any
following
scent
because he
detected
saw
will
the
be
dancing
represented
Vegeta pop
visually.
up and he was like, yeah, I
Have
want
the
to see
sensor
that again.
activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from
Alright,
you?
Credian, thanks for dropping
No,
by, man.
it was his own
Definitely be
quirk.
sure to tune in
He wouldn't
tomorrow
work by
because
any
we're going to be
rules
doing a
except his
brand
own,
new game
and he
tomorrow.
followed them like a religion.
Because Sunday,
And
Monday,
common
and
sense
Tuesday are
wasn't one of
challenge
his
game
strong
days.
points. I thought I taught him everything I knew.
I was hesitant
I
about
had
doing
no
Metal Gear
children
Solid
of
2
my
tonight
own,
because
and
I don't like
thought I
leaving
found a
games
son in him.
unfinished.
You
But
have the right
tomorrow is a
stuff,
brand
you
new
know.
game release, so tune in
There's
tomorrow
something
to check out
very
Transformers
unusual about an
Devastation.
ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills.
Yep, no links.
And now
I ain't
I have to
tolerating that
stop him
shit.
from using it to destroy us all.
Oh, let me see here. Is it? Yeah, I
Let's
have.
see how
I
well
only have
that
one other
sensor
moderator in here
All
right
right.
now, and I'm pretty sure he fell asleep.
I'm
So
activating.
it's up
Watch.
to me right now.
You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar
But
gets
yeah,
knocked offline.
yeah. Enjoy
when
your
we're
night too,
spotted.
man. I'm not far behind you. Like the bed is
Fat
calling my
Man would have
name.
allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors for security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours.
Yeah, I'm
There's a
really
war
sorry,
going on
Lemarsky.
here. I don't have time to
I really
babysit
wish I could do
anymore.
something about the ads.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
Nah, don't feel bad, Lemarsky, because, dude, I
Normally, team
I
leaders
totally
stay in
share
CP
your
and give
irritation
orders
when it
with those
comes to,
headphones.
like, fucking ads
And as far
shit
as I
on
know,
Twitch.
SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
I'm...
Hey, Ty Gunna, how you doing?
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this
Hey,
area
Benton Blaze,
soon.
how you doing, man? See, now I'm gonna feel bad because you guys are coming in as I'm getting ready to sign off.
For a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
And then your mouth stops matching your words.